Owning a dog is a responsibility to be taken seriously, so taking the time to research and ask yourself questions to decide what suits your lifestyle is an important step towards becoming a dog owner. In this video, we will analyze and review the top 10 most popular dog breeds and explain which dog breed is right for you and your lifestyle. And wait until you hear what we have to tell you about mutts or mixed breeds. It's a lot more surprising than you may think. The German Shepherd. As herding dogs in the past, German Shepherds would guide, herd, and protect livestock. As pets, these herding instincts motivate German Shepherds to act as protectors for their owner, family, and children. Because of this, German Shepherds may sometimes act a bit distant or aloof. They will love you and your family, but they may give all new people the stink eye. Don't worry though, they are just looking out for you and your family's safety. German Shepherds are loyal and intelligent, and they respond extremely well to training. These dogs need daily strenuous exercise. The very energy that allows German Shepherds to be police, search, guide and herding dogs is often the reason these dogs are surrendered. If you're looking for a couch potato, you may want to consider a different breed. German Shepherds have a double coat, which enables them to tolerate both cold and hot weather. But remember, these pups shed heavily and frequently. They even lose all their undercoat twice a year in the spring and fall. The Golden Retriever. Golden Retrievers are one of the most popular dog breeds, and there are many good reasons for that. These dogs are loyal, active family dogs. They love to be around people. They need interaction with their families and any family friends. They also love to be social with other dogs, meaning occasional trips to the dog park is great exercise for them. Goldens love to swim or play a game of fetch because they were originally developed to work with hunters to locate and retrieve quarry. Unfortunately though, if you're looking for a dog that will protect your family in the event of a break-in, a Golden is not a good choice. They will joyfully welcome intruders with a wagging tail and a slobbery tongue. On the other hand, many families are not looking for a guard dog, but rather a new family member. Golden Retrievers love to be where you are, doing what everyone else is. If your kids have friends over, you are likely to never have to worry about aggression towards a new face. Instead, they are likely to be excited to meet a new friend. When it comes to energy levels though, Golden Retrievers do need a decent amount of exercise. Be prepared to groom your Golden often. These pups shed frequently and heavily. The Labrador. Much like the Golden Retrievers, Labrador Retrievers were developed originally to work closely with hunters. Today, Labs still love to hunt and enjoy other field activities, including a game of fetch. Labs are wonderful pets for families and children, and they play nicely with other dogs. Labs are so obedient and kind that they often serve as therapy dogs for the sick and the blind. Remember though, that Labs are a large breed and therefore require plenty of regular, vigorous exercise in order to stay healthy and fit. Just like Golden Retrievers, Labs are notorious shedders and have a double coat which needs routine maintenance and grooming. Simply put, a double coat is a type of coat that consists of two layers, a dense undercoat full of short hairs and a top coat of longer hairs. The undercoat serves mainly to keep the dog protected from extreme temperatures, while the top coat helps to repel moisture and dirt. Dogs with a double coat shed a lot and require more work. The Beagle. Beagles are known for their excellent nose and their love to hunt. Their instincts to track are flawless. The second they catch a scent, they are locked in, and there is hardly a distraction from that unless you intervene. Gifted with their expert sense of smell, Beagles make great detectives, sniffing out illegal food or explosives at airports. As pets, Beagles are lovable, merry hounds who enjoy groups and children. They may follow their owners and stick to their sides, but without being overwhelming. One of the advantages to owning a Beagle is that they are a smaller dog with a shorter coat. If you are living in an apartment situation where you have a size limit, a Beagle will likely fit. But make no mistake, these pups have tons of energy to burn off, which makes Beagles a wonderful breed of dog for any active family. And remember, Beagles are very stubborn and can be difficult to train. Their bark may be quite sharp and their howling may be more than one hoped for. Beagles have a much shorter coat, which means less shedding. The Poodle. Poodles, whether standard or miniature or toy in size, are easily recognized by their distinctive curly fur. However, such beautiful coats come at a hefty cost. Poodles of all sizes need to be brushed daily, and keeping the coat neat and attractive involves frequent trips to the groomer. If not cared for properly, a poodle's fur can become matted and poorly conditioned. Poodles are known to be smart, confident, and highly energetic. This dog is excellent with children, does everything possible to please its owner, is loving and affectionate, and gets along incredibly well with other animals if introduced while young. Even better, due to their single fur, poodles shed very little and are therefore a good choice for owners who suffer from pet allergies. Poodles of any size require good exercise every day to suit their high energy level. Most poodles love to get in the water, so swimming is great exercise for them. Unfortunately though, poodles are susceptible to a number of health problems, including von Willebrand's disease, retinal atrophy, cataracts, skin problems, and allergies. The English Bulldog. In Great Britain, the English Bulldog was used for bull baiting, a blood sport where dogs were used to bait and attack bulls. Today, bulldogs could not be more distant from their dangerous pasts. Bulldogs make cute and cuddly pets, staying loyal to their owners. They are friendly and easygoing as a house dog. One of the advantages to owning an English Bulldog is the calm and lazy temperament of the dog. Low exercise requirements allow bulldogs to be comfortable living in an apartment. If you like the idea of a dog that runs to play fetch or can stay beside you on a bicycle, then this isn't the breed for you. Bulldogs are expensive to purchase and prone to numerous health issues. Because of their flat face, they suffer from breathing difficulties, heart problems, and overheating. Bulldogs' unnatural proportions make them incapable of mating or giving birth without medical intervention. Bulldogs shed a moderate amount of hair. They drool often and tend to be gassy because of their body composition. These dogs seldom bark, but that doesn't mean they aren't noisy. Bulldogs make a symphony of snorts and snores. These pups can act stubborn from time to time and are more difficult to train. The French Bulldog. French Bulldogs make excellent pets for city dwellers since they rarely bark, are small in size, and require minimal exercise. Much like the English Bulldog, Frenchies are predisposed to multiple health problems such as breathing issues, allergies, hip dysplasia, and eye diseases. Their flat face makes them unable to cool down in hot weather, and they need to be protected from heat stroke. These gorgeous bat-eared creatures act great with children and don't require much exercise. If you're kind of a lazy person who would rather spend time watching movies than go running, French Bulldogs will fit your personality. While English Bulldogs require brushing 2 to 3 times a week, Frenchies don't shed much, and one brushing per week is enough to keep their coat healthy and free of dead hair. Frenchies also have less wrinkles on their face than an English Bulldog, which means they require less folds cleaning. Much like English Bulldogs though, French Bulldogs like to act stubborn from time to time. Slobbering, drooling, and gassiness are also common in these dogs. The Rottweiler. One of the oldest dog breeds, Rottweilers are thought to have roots dating back to the Roman Empire. These working dogs were used to drive the herds and pull carts laden with butchered meat to the market. Rottweilers maintain their helpful nature today, often serving as guard dogs, police dogs, and the like. Due to their history as guard dogs, the Rottweiler will instinctively see itself as the guardian of the pack. This means that your Rottweiler may become very territorial of your home and family, and will instinctively find it challenging to accept the presence of strangers or visitors. This requires significant amounts of training and socialization to resolve. Busy adults who do not have the time to commit to this demanding breed should not get a Rottweiler. Potential owners need to be prepared to spend considerable amount of time to exercise this dominant dog. Rottweilers may not be a great fit for you if you don't want to deal with drooling, gassiness, or legal liabilities such as public perception or insurance problems. These pups' double coat sheds moderately, and Rottweilers are one of the most expensive dog breeds. The Siberian Husky. Huskies originated in Northeast Asia, where they are bred by the Chukchi people for sled pulling, guarding, and companionship. It is an active, energetic, resilient breed whose ancestors lived in the extreme cold and harsh environment of the Siberian Arctic. As born pack dogs, Siberians enjoy family life and get on well with other dogs. An attractive feature of the breed, Siberians are naturally clean, with little doggy odor and typically don't require many baths. Unlike other dog breeds that shed year-round, Huskies shed once or twice a year due to seasonal changes. If you think a Siberian Husky looks intimidating enough to make a loyal guardian, think again. This breed is very sociable and will befriend just about anybody, including the occasional burglar. The breed's stamina, extreme intelligence, and independent nature makes them very stubborn. This means that they require strict guidance, and the come command may be a challenge to train. Huskies have tons of energy and need plenty of regular exercise. They don't bark a lot, instead, they howl. Pembrokeshire Welsh Corgis. These adorable, friendly creatures first originated in Wales as a dog breed to herd cattle and sheep. Today, these small but mighty dogs are most popular as family pets, since their sweet, smart, and playful nature makes for an ideal companion. These pups may not be a good fit for cyclists though, because Corgis' stumpy legs are too short to keep up with the fast pace of a bicycle. Corgis are often willing and eager to please, but they have a stubborn streak to them that can sometimes become problematic. Many people believe that exercise is not necessary for Corgis, but this is just not true. These herding dogs require a lot of exercise. And remember, Corgis are dense and heavy, and their belly gets dirty easily because they are so low to the ground. Mutts. A mixed breed dog, also known as a mutt, can make a great pet for you and your family. Many mutts come into the world as a surprise, born of a homeless stray or an unneutered house pet, and then sent away to the animal shelter. Adopting one of these unwanted dogs means you are literally saving a life, and the odds are they will make a great companion. These dogs tend to be less expensive and less prone to hereditary health conditions. This is because over generations, breeders have perpetuated and magnified genetic flaws in many of the popular pure breeds. Pugs, for example, are prone to respiratory problems because of their short nose. Mixed breed dogs are great athletes and have lots of personality. Even better, many are easy to train because they have a blend of characteristics rather than all of their traits from a single breed. These pups don't have the same extremes in temperament and behavior that some purebred dogs do. But remember, getting a mutt puppy means you don't know the exact mix of breeds that have come before that puppy. Like, you have no idea how small or large they'll become, or if they'll have a propensity towards certain behavioral issues.